Something so small generates enough energy to reverse time.
Oh, just fix it, 11. The Lord works in mysterious ways, don't I? A good day. I'm touching myself tonight.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna take a look at the Deadpool movie wave. I already reviewed Cable, but now I got the whole wave. So today we're gonna take a look at Deadpool, the 2-pack. We're gonna take a look at Domino, and I got 2 extra comic Deadpool figures, and that are Lady Deadpool and Deadpool in his underpants. So yeah, let's take a look at the figures. Let's take a look at the box art, guys. Let's take a look over the box art. I really like the art on this box, on the side especially. Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Deadpool. I really like the box art. It looks great, especially the sides with the art. I really think the 2-packs and all the side box arts from Marvellegends are getting better, and I really like that they put effort in it. And here we have Domino. She comes with 2 extra heads, Uzi, trigger fingers, and an extra gun. And this is the side of the box art, the black silhouettes with the white lines. I really like it. It makes the box art pop out. I really like it, just the logos, extra stuff. And here we have Lady Deadpool with the flying head, some parts of the Sauron. I really like the side art of here, the comic style. Looks really dope. All the extra figures that comes with the wave. I only got Bishop and now these 2, but I'm just a real big Deadpool fan, and I saw this one and I just had to have it. Deadpool with the Sauron body and the head. I just really like this Deadpool, man, with his underwear on. It's something new, it's something different, and I really hope the head sculpt fits on the Mayfex body so I can switch and mix and match. So yeah, I really hope it fits. And here he is, Deadpool out of the box with the X-Force. I gotta say, I really like this figure. This might be the figure of the year. It really looks good. I really like the sculpt. I really like how they remove the pack, the visible packs. It's just a really good figure overall. Articulation wise, it's sick. You can really do whatever you want with this guy. They really did a good job. Minor parts are the paint job. I really don't know, they've been lazy. He comes with some extra hands. I'm not sure if this just because of the movie 1, movie 2. I'm not sure, but as you can see, no silver stripes. And on these there are silver stripes, and on these black. Silver stripes, black. I'm not sure if he had in the first movie all black, silver guard. I'm not sure, but I'm still gonna repaint this guy. If you want to get this guy straight out of the box, what you want to do is put some plastic rub between the shoulder, between the butterfly joints and the knees, and some between his feet, because you don't want to break this guy. I got him out of the package. I start moving his arms around. It was stiff as hell, and I heard something crack. I was just on time to fix it, so my figure didn't break. But you have to remember to oil up the butterfly joints and the shoulder especially, because you don't want to break this figure. It's a dope figure. I understand why some people are mad, because if it's a 2-pack, so you need to buy Negasonic blah blah Teenage Warhead. Too long of the name, but you know who I mean. And some people just want Deadpool all by himself. I think Hasbro will release him all by himself, but you won't get so much items. I think you will, if you buy him loose, you will just get what you see. But this guy comes with extra swords, the extra knife, extra guns, and he comes with 2 extra loose guns, but these are the same as this. But I'm gonna remove these by heating them up so you can put them in and get them back out, because they added a small knife that where he cuts his hand off when Colossus gets him in the first movie, and you can pop that back in. So I really think that's cool. Same with the swords, they are removable. As for the accessories, the unicorn, I really like this, man. The unicorn looks dope. He comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 extra hands. which are really dope. And the half is with silver, and the other half is not. He comes with open hand, fisted hand, sword holding hand, trigger fingers. So yeah, this guy has it all, and I think that's really, really great. Open hand for posing and stuff. But what I meant is a couple are silver and a couple are black. So I'm not sure if Hasbro was just lazy with not giving us all silver, or that's just like the movie 1 he has black and movie 2 is silver, or other way around. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm gonna repaint this guy. So yeah, so let's go over articulation with this guy. I gotta say, I'm really digging this guy. So yeah, as for the arms, they are on a butterfly joint, which is really great. Like really, really good movement. After that, all around, bicep swivel, double elbows, back on the hand, so you can switch it out. It's really good. Ab crunch. Cannot go all the way back. Let's see how far without messing up the suit. So yeah, this is just loose, and they molded it here and in the back. So if you move them all the way to the back, you will see a gap and it won't stick really good. So if you don't like that, you might have to glue that on. I'm not gonna do it, but I don't really mind at all. As for the crunch forward, it's okay, it's not bad. Can go much forward, so that's okay. And let's see for the 360 at the torso, that's good. As for the legs, can go up pretty much. You can see the visible pegs in the legs. Let's focus on it. But that's it, only in the legs on the inside, and because of the red match, you don't really see it. So I think Marvellegends is getting better and better with their movie figures, and that's really, really nice. This for the legs, as you can see what I mean. Double knee joint. It blocks a little bit because of all the extra gear that he has on his leg, but I don't really mind. I thought he had a lower leg joint, but that's not true. Everything is in the ankle, so it can go up, down, and all 360, which is really good. So yeah, I really like the Deadpool. It looks really dope, and it's just straight out of a movie. The sculpt is sick. I gotta really say, Marvellegends kicked it out of the park with this guy. The sculpt is really, really nice. It's a good Deadpool figure, but the paint is just really wacky, and I really need to fix the paint. So yeah, stay tuned for the custom Deadpool. And now for Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Damn, what a name. In the comics she's actually really different, but they used her for the X-Men, because for the Deadpool franchise, because he's a little bit unknown, and especially because of the name, because yeah, it's a long ass wacky name. But I really think the actress was cast real good. She does a real good job. So yeah, the resemblance is really nice, I gotta say. I actually want to repaint all the figures, but this actually doesn't look bad at all. Face sculpt looks really good, the hair especially. And what I really like is the earrings, the nose piercing. So yeah, they made a movie accurate. I really like it. If I'm not wrong, this is the movie 2 suit, so that's really dope with a mohawk. She comes with 2 fists, and she comes with 2 open hands. Real basic, but yeah, she doesn't need much. I just really wish that would be real cool. Added for the 2-pack, she would have her trench coat with cloth extra in it. I might make my own for her, because I really like the way she looks when she has her long jacket on in the beginning of the movie. So yeah, let's take a all look around. Sculpt is new, so that's nice. Articulation wise, there's not really much there, but I really like they added her. I wish it was Colossus. If it was Colossus, a lot of people would have bought this 2-pack straight ahead, but I understand why they didn't, because I think they will do a 2-pack with Colossus and Juggernaut, and that will be out of the room, man. With the price will be high as hell, but I don't mind. I really wish they will make a Colossus and Juggernaut. I hope not that it will be a Build-A-Figure wave, because I'm getting tired of collecting all the figures just for one figure. Just give me a good figure straight ahead. I really wish they will make the Venomized Deadpool just a release with just all the parts together as one figure, as they did with the Build-A-Figure Venom. They released it later as one whole figure. Same with the Kingpin. It was a Build-A-Figure wave, but now they release him just as one figure. So I really hope they will do that with some other big guys that Marvellegends has, so you don't have to collect all the figures that don't make sense collecting. But yeah, either way, this figure looks okay. For articulation wise, the head can go all the way back, down, really nice. That's dope. Cool for posing for her power ups and stuff. 360, so that's nice. No butterfly joint, just one pack. Shoulder, elbow, one elbow, and the hands, just one pack. That's it. As for the torso, I thought it was just a diaphragm, but it's not. It's just really stiff. It's just one joint. It can go back, it can go front, so that's a bummer. So I might try to figure out a way to make it more usable. I'm not sure how, but I'm gonna figure it out. The legs can go all up. You want to watch out for the paint rub because of the yellow part. As for double knee joints, that's actually good. And for the legs, for the feet, same as Deadpool, up, down, and 360 rocket. Oh, what the heck, she does have actually a lower leg cut, which I thought Deadpool had too, but Deadpool doesn't, and she has. So yeah, it's not that bad. I really wish it was some other figure that you came, but I understand why they did this. It's cool to have for the collection, so yeah, and dope for figure for toy photos. So yeah, let's go to another figure. And now let's take a look at Domino. I gotta say, I really like the sculpt. Articulation wise, it's okay. I'm not sure why the female figures are getting less articulation. I'm not sure why Hasbro does that, but I think it's okay. But yeah, the paint job, I gotta fix it. As for the face sculpt, she has one with a little smirk, and I think that one with resemblance to the actress is really nice. She comes with an alter head, and that's one that's actually more serious, and I don't really think there's much resemblance. The sculpt is okay, but I'm not sure, something is off. So yeah, might fix that. This one with the smirk has actually the head goggles on her front of the head. She comes with extra close fits, so if you want to pose around with that, that's possible. So yeah, let's take her closer. So as you can see what I mean, this one actually kind of looks like her, you know, the resemblance, the little smirk. I actually think Hasbro did a real good job with this one. I wish the series one was actually also a little bit more like her, but it's okay. I understand if people would buy her to make a custom for their Joker movie franchise figures, so that's something people can do. The guns are really basic. I'm gonna paint them, but yeah, overall I gotta say this Domino looks actually really good, and with all the X-Force together, they really look good. So yeah, let's go over articulation. Head can go all the way back, front not much, not back. So what I'm gonna do, I might cut a little bit underneath the head so you won't see it, so she has more head movement. As for the torso, 360 and a little diaphragm, so that's nice. One shoulder back, no butterfly joints at all. One elbow, so that's it, not much movement right there. Let's take a look. That's all the way she can go up. It's not much, but it's okay. Trigger finger hands, and the gun might heat it up, straight it out a little bit, repaint it. I really like the gun holster because it's attached to the leg and it's loose around the hip, so it can move a little bit around and it's stuck to the leg, which is really dope. But once you move it up, watch out, don't do it too loud because it might break the plastic in a long while. But yeah, so for the legs, can go up, upper thigh, but because it's tied to the rubber, you cannot move it around. On this side, there's no problem at all. You can move it around freely. double knee joints, and these are not visible, so that's actually really cool. I really like it. Don't know why Deadpool hasn't, but I'm not sure. Boot cut, let's see. No boot cut. For the legs, can go down, up, and 360. So yeah, I gotta say the sculpt is okay. It just needs more paint job. Articulation could have been better, but it's Marvellegends, so it's okay. Just gonna fix the paint a little bit, and the look, it's there, so it just needs a little bit paint. And here is Lady Deadpool. If I'm not sure, her name is Wanda Wilson. If I'm wrong, correct me. But you can never have too less of Deadpool figures. I really like this figure. It's okay, it's comic-y. It's not like the movie figures. Articulation wise, it's okay. I really like the sculpt of the hair. Looks really dope. Only minor part is the holding hands. I might heat it up, make it a little tighter, because the swords are just too loose in her hands. And I really like the helicopter Deadpool, so that's really dope that they added it. So yeah, let's go over the articulation. Well, let's take a look at this guy first. The detail, everything, it's nice. They didn't have to add it, but it's nice that they did. It's open underneath, so you can actually use it as a head sculpt. So yeah, that's really dope. Let's put this aside. Let's go over the figure real quick. As you can see, the swords are really loose in the hand, so let's put these aside. She doesn't come with extra hands, it's just the figure, 2 swords, and floating head helicopter. So yeah, I really like the head sculpt. It's just like squinty on one side and surprised on the other, so that's cool. As for movement, it's really stiff. It's just out of the package, but it's okay. I really like the hair sculpt. It needs some cleaning and some repaint, but overall it's really dope. Might use some black wash here and there, fix the detail, but overall I really like how this looks. Elbows, just one, and the upper hand shoulder is just one joint. I really don't know why Hasbro keeps doing that with the ladies. Just give us an articulated lady figure. If there is one out there, let me know, because I never seen one. Double knees, upper thigh cut, in and out, not that much, up and back, that's okay. And for the lower feet, just down, up, just a rocket. Can it twist? Just a little bit of twist. No, not really. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. But yeah, up, down. So yeah, it's figure's basic, but it works. I think it looks cool. So that's cool. Let's go to the next one. And here he is out of the package, the underwear wearing Deadpool. I really like the head sculpt. He has a gun holster, but the guns that came with the figure doesn't even fit in it, so probably you have to get the whole wave to mix and match, which is cool, but I'm not gonna do it. I just needed this guy. I gotta say, I really like the way they molded this guy. It's something new, and I'm not quick with it. It's an old figure, so yeah, it's not like the figure is new or something, but I saw some pictures online from people and I thought, damn, the figure looks actually really dope. The underwear, it's something new, it's something different, and I really like the head sculpt, the Psycho head sculpt. They really did a good job on the head sculpt. So yeah, I really like the figure. Articulation wise, it's okay, it's not something special, but the figure itself, it looks really dope. The smile, the craziness, it's okay. And the underwear pants, the pink fluffy feet, it doesn't make sense, and that's something that I really like. Deadpool doesn't make sense. So yeah, let's go 360. It's real basic, but that's Deadpool, and I like it. Articulation wise, back, front. As for the head sculpt, all the way back, all the way to the front, side, side, shoulder, up, down, double elbow joint, just hands. Probably you can, if you got another Deadpool, you can mix and match. Up, down, to the side, real nice. Upper thigh cut, double knees. Let's see if they bend. Yes, and the fluffy feet can up, down, and it can rotate 360. So yeah, it's not bad, but I just bought it for the look, not for the articulation, and it just will make a good collection with the other figures. So yeah, let's go to size comparison. And now for the Merc with a mouth. Let's check Deadpool out. I gotta say, I really like the way the sculpt is. I got some minor parts. I wish there was a little bit more articulation in the feet, and I wish he could look up and down. I tried to fix it just like I did with the cable, but they put the ball joint back through the neck into his torso, so it's just one connected piece, and the neck part is just built it around that piece. So with cable, what I did was I made an opening here and on the back, so he can look more to the back, so he can look up and to the front, but Deadpool can't look up more than this and more down than this. What I did with this figure is I gave it a black wash. I fixed the red parts, I make it more movie accurate. I fixed the swords, all the little detail he has on his suit, all the little silver parts. Let's go to the lower part so you can see. I fixed the red parts, black wash. After that, some silver here and there. I made the eyes more white. I made sure the black pieces were shiny, so it looks more leathery, just like the movie. As you can see, the face sculpt, it shines really nice. The guns I made silver, and I removed them from the holster, so if you want to, especially for some stop motion work, you can put them in and he can grab them out and shoot the motherfucker. Bam bam bam. So yeah, that's really nice. I really like the way they sculpted this figure, I really do. They removed the pecs in the upper body. I just wish they used the new Spider-Man torso ability with the ball joint for this part, because it's just a crunch. It's nice to use, but because of the way they molded all the rubber bands around it, it might snap off if you are not careful with it, especially when you go all the way back. Make sure the rubber bands are on the correct place, or else there gets too much tension and it might break in the front, and you don't want that. But yeah, I gotta say, after all the custom work I did on this figure, it really turned out to be really cool. It just looks like a import figure right now, and that's something that I really like. So yeah, let's take a look at, let me show you guys, if you want to. Put the gun right back. Let's take a look at one of those swords. As you can see, I fixed it, the detail, everything. Just put it in the hand. It's a trigger hand, but still it fits. So yeah, it really looks cool. So let's go over size comparison. Let's take a look at Negasonic. As you can see, I fixed the head sculpt. I make it more realistic, make it more look like the actress. And I fixed the face, the skin tone, I fixed the eyes, the lips, everything, the hair. And I really like the look of her wearing the jacket, so I made a jacket with her hoodie on, which is really cool. The rest of the suit I gave just a black wash, because there's not much to fix or add. So I fixed the hands, the skin tone to match with her face, and I really dig the effects that she comes with. So yeah. And here we have Domino. Same thing, I fixed the skin tone. I fixed the lighter part around her eye. I fixed the eyes. I made her hair a little bit darker, so the skin tone looks a little bit lighter, just like the movies. The rest of the suit I gave the black wash, and I also fixed the guns to make it more realistic. So after the custom work, I gotta say I really like how this turned out. And here you have the whole wave next to each other. Cable's a little bit shorter than Deadpool, just like the movies, but here they're almost even, so I think I like this even more. I wish Cable was a little bit taller, but yeah, That's just the way it goes. As for Domino, she's just a little bit taller than Deadpool because of the way the hair molded, but if you don't count out the hair, she's just a little tad smaller than Deadpool, which is nice. And then you got Negasonic Teenage Warhead. She's the smallest of them all, and I think this whole wave really turned out to be really good. They together, they really look good. So yeah, if you don't skip out on this Marvel Legends wave, because you will regret it. This Deadpool figure might be the figure of the year, especially after you custom it up. It really looks dope. Cable and Deadpool together, yes. And here we have the Deadpool squad, straight out of the comics. I gotta say, when you put them all together, this really looks dope. Big fan of Deadpool, and I just needed this underwearing pants Deadpool. And the Lady Deadpool was just extra plus. I really think it's a dope character. So yeah, together they really look dope. So let's see if the head sculpt fits on the Mafex body. I just switched the head sculpt with the Mafex body, and I gotta say, this really makes the figure even more, yeah, pops it out. I really like the head sculpts of the older Marvel Legends figures, and especially the Toy Biz era. It just seems the sculpt in that time were much better than the sculpts we get this time. But this time we get better articulation and stuff. But I gotta say, the movie sculpts are getting better. But sometimes I think Hasbro is lacking in the comic department. Especially with the sculpting work, it can do better. But I have to say, I might pick up the 2-pack of the Old Man Logan with the Old Man Hawkeye, because those were sculpted really nice. And if I'm not wrong, they were sculpted by the same guy that sculpted the Deadpool figures. So yeah, I might pick that up. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and especially go to my Instagram channel for more pictures. Thank you guys, God bless, later guys. Thanks for watching.